here's the deal. Basically, because I'm a multi and I never know what I'm actually need at practice, I've been using my 2004 Ford Explorer basically as a gym bag, a really, really big gym bag for basically every day that I've been here in Arizona. So I figured you guys probably want to know what a professional multi, as myself, takes to practice every single day. Literally, I drive this car to practice every day, and that way I have everything. I'm gonna take everything out of it individually, piece by piece, lay it out, because I think it looks cool. And I feel like you guys probably want to know what I actually take to practice every single day. So here we go, let's get into this. So the first thing I've had in my car, and this one's only been about a week since the little quarantine thing, is a set of 3 hurdles. The next one is 4 discs. They're 4 disc guy. That way I don't have to throw one and go grab it. And I have 4 of them. One's actually broken. There's a kind of a hole in it, but it still flies. I haven't thrown a disc in a while. Feels good to hold. Next up is this guy, and it weighs 75 pounds. Why does it weigh 75 pounds? Because it has 5 shot puts in it. I only throw 1 at a time, but I have 5 of them. Some are my old coaches, some are mine. Slightly unnecessary, yes, but I have 5 shot puts. I always have countless rags as well, because you never know when you need to wipe off either a pole vault pole or a shot or a disc or something that's landed in the mud or just need to dry off. Always have rags. Sidewalk chalk, bungee, still brand new. Tape measure so that I know where my approach is. Chalk to mark my approach, because in Arizona tape doesn't stick, it's way too hot. And a bungee, so I know what I'm jumping over. I've never had to use it, because usually the places that I'm training have bungees, but you never know, it's nice to have. That's gonna kind of do it for the whole implement side of things. I have pole vault poles, but they're at the school. I don't travel with those. But now we're gonna get into the clothes and all the random junk that I keep in my car. We're gonna start with the clothes. So I have 3 sweatshirts. First, Phoenix Track Club sweatshirt. Second, Olympic Trials sweatshirt. Third, Oregon Ducks sweatshirt. It gets hot in Arizona, but it starts off cold. So I have sweatshirts, I warm up and take them off. Rain jacket, Gore-Tex, super helpful. It's actually rained a little bit in Phoenix as of late, and I've actually needed this. Surprising, but hey, Oregon boy came down here, keep a rain jacket. I'm just gonna probably pile all the clothes up because there's a lot of them. Told you it was a lot of clothes. So we got 1 hat. We got 2 hats. We have a nice, this is actually super nice. It's just a Nike long sleeve hooded thing, but it's super thin so it keeps the sun off you but doesn't get you too hot. So it's nice. Some nice Nike dry fit pants. They fit well. Sun shield. You can call it a gator, sun shield, gator, whatever you want to call it, but it just goes around your neck, protects you from this. You guys have seen them. Nike Track and Field crew neck, great investment on that one. A pair of Oregon tights. Shouts out to Oregon. Shouts out to Oregon. There, it's right there. Shouts out to Oregon. A pair of USA team tights from back in the day. Another pair of Nike dry fit pants. Another thin long sleeve Nike shirt. Another pair of, these are actually German national tights. A pair of shorts. A quarter zipped short sleeve shirt. A pair of team issued USA tights. A pair of USA team issued sweatpants. And Oregon shirt, and a USA tank top. It might appear that most of my clothes end up in my car, and that's because they do. I get way too hot at practice and basically end up shirtless and in short tights. And that's how I go home. Maybe I'll put on a shirt, but either way, most of my clothes end up in my car at the end of the day. It's tough. So do I really need to take all those clothes with me every day to practice? No, but most of the time I have spare clothes in my car, whether they are these clothes or they're clean ones or whatever. That way if it gets too hot, I can go to something that might be cooler, or if it's too cold while I'm warming up, I can throw on something that's warmer. So I would always say have something that's gonna be lighter, and then always have something that's gonna be heavier in your car or your gym bag. That way you have no excuse whether to stay at practice because it's either too hot or too cold. And you can practice at your best. So not the fact that I just haven't done laundry in a while, but it actually does serve a purpose. Okay, so before we get to the part that you guys really want to see, the shoes, which is coming up next, and I'll leave somewhere in this frame a link that you can just skip to straight to the shoes if you want. But this is a little toolbox. And why do I have a little toolbox in the back of my car? One, it's how my parents raised me, to fix things rather than go get them fixed. But two, it holds bungee cords. It holds bungee cords and ratchet straps. Ratchet straps and bungee cords are your best friends when you're trying to move pole vault poles from place to place. You need something to strap it down on the top of your car. Ratchet strap, you're only taking one pole. Ratchet strap's too big, throw on a bungee cord. You need to strap down hurdles in the back, you don't want things to bounce around. Ratchet straps, bungee cords, crucial. It also has like a reflective vest in it and some stuff that if you get stuck in the side of the road, like a toe strap, it'd save you. Okay, so before this next part, I want you guys to try and guess in the comments below how many actual pairs of shoes, not including random shoes, just track specific shoes that I have in my car at all times. Seriously, comment it down below. I don't think any of you guys are gonna guess it. Because it's a lot. Sprint spikes. Long jump pole vault spikes. Discus shot put shoes. Distance spikes. High jump spikes. Different sprint spikes. Adidas. Racing flats. I use them for practice. Lifting specific shoes. I wear these literally only for leg days. So days that we're doing clean, squats, whatever. Lifting shoes. Long jump specific spikes. They're just a little too sprinty for me, less jumpy. Some dope retro Adidas jab boots. My coach gave these to me from when he was competing. He never even used them. I was gonna use them and then never got the opportunity before this whole Corona thing. They're pretty cool though. Older high jump spikes, still great spikes. Different pair of still great older high jump spikes. I actually jumped my personal best in these. The sprint spikes I wore up until I got those new sprint spikes. The pole vault spikes that in the video where I was talking about my new or old pole vault spikes, these are the ones that delaminated at USA's. Literally this whole bottom plate fell off. I had to tape it on. Crazy. Back up, back up, back up, sprint spikes. The toes are gone on these guys. Old racing flats, I use these every once in a while. They're still really, really comfortable and really worn in, but they're the ones that in that one video I literally tore the side open in them. They're still great racing flats. That's why I have that new pair that are the same. Custom Oregon Victory Elites, I think is what these are, or whatever. But they're my old distance spikes. Now I got those new Matumbos, but these things, they've seen some stuff. And then of course I always have my handy dandy trainers. Now, do I need all these shoes? Do I need 18 pairs of shoes when you count my trainers? No. But do I bring them to practice every day? Yes. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to be practicing that day. Depends on kind of what my body feels like, and depends on what the coach wants to see technically out of me. Other days, maybe I blow through a shoe and I don't have anything to replace it, and I don't want to miss that practice because that's going to set me back a little ways. I have a shoe that I can substitute in and wait until I get the new pair. So I always have backups and backups for my backups, so that way when I need a backup, I have a backup for my backup. Make sense? Okay, now we're gonna get into the stuff that I bring along with me. It's more like recovery, regenerative stuff I'll use after practice, like you'll see. So I take a foam roller with me every day to practice. That way, if I'm sore, or I need something to roll out, I need to stretch on it, I have a foam roller. High schools must lose a ton of money on their lacrosse balls because they literally leave them everywhere. So over the years, I've accumulated a couple lacrosse balls and a tennis ball. Tennis ball, when you're really sore, use this. When you're trying to get into those deep knots, lacrosse balls. KT tape. I mainly just use it for like blisters or like when something's rubbing, because it doesn't really slide off like regular athletic tape. It's really sticky. Plus, this stuff's USA branded. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty cool. And you just feel special wearing it. I've never really worn it for like actual like kinesiology tape stuff, like movement related things. Countless rolls of regular athletic tape. It's good for everything, literally everything. You need to strap a pole to the top of your car, athletic tape. You need to tape your mustache back on, athletic tape. You need to tape up your fingers, athletic tape. Achilles hurts, athletic tape. A broken ankle, athletic tape. Hemorrhage in your heart, athletic tape. I'm not a doctor. Stretchy bands. They're good for warming up. They really can allow you to isolate different parts that you wouldn't usually use during warm-ups. So whether you wrap it around and do some clamshells, anything like that, stretchy bands. They also help at home gyms during quarantine. A back brace when I need it. Javelin hurts sometimes. A jump rope for warm-ups when you have limited room. Jump rope. Insoles, extras for if I blow out a shoe or something and I need them. I don't know how many of these little tools I have accumulated over the years, but you never know when you're gonna need one, and when you do need one, I guarantee as many of them as you have, you're not gonna have it in your bag. Wrist wraps for shot put, or whether you're benching or doing something, wrist wraps, they help. That's pretty much gonna do it for the recovery side of things, the stuff that I bring to practice for like preventative health. Now we're just gonna bring out the random stuff that I just have in my car that I think for a lot of high schoolers help at track meets and a lot of basically decathletes. Everybody has ADHD, it's just not diagnosed. Decathletes have a little worse. Wilson! Volleyball. You gotta always have a volleyball. You never know when you're gonna need to play. There's lots of sand in Phoenix. Little Nerf football, just great to play catch with. You never know when you're gonna need it to practice javelin. Hop up! Deck of cards. Poker, super fun, and there's hours and hours and hours of stuff that you can do with just a deck of cards. Whether it's making trick shots, look at yesterday or 2 days ago's video, making trick shots, sick. Or whether it's just having fun with your friends. Ways to pass time at track meets. Deck of cards, small, just throw it in your bag. My 2 pairs of climbing shoes and my chalk bag. Really aggressive climbing shoes for when I'm climbing really hard boulders or really technical routes. The toe hook on these is phenomenal. And my beginner shoes that I can pretty much wear all day. These I take off in like 5 minutes. These, I can literally wear them all day. Bag of chalk, never want your grip slipping. Yeah, I love climbing, I just never get to do it as much. And the one gym I went to here in Phoenix, horrible, worst gym I've been to. Inflatable camping pad. If you know me, you know that I'll pretty much sleep in my car any opportunity I get. I love it. I love sleeping on this thing. I just love being in that little space in my car. It's great. So I always keep a camping pad with me. You never know where you're gonna be traveling. You never know where you're gonna get stuck. You never know when you just wanna go camping after practice. So I always have a camping pad in my car at all times. Great little camping pad. It's a Cedar Summit, ultra light, insulated. Extra long version though. I have 2 backpacks in my car. I actually got gifted this one in high school from Ashton Eden, so that was kind of cool. and kind of inspired me to be where I am today. And then my daily driver, I use this one for when I need to carry a lot of stuff. I use this one literally every day for everything, and I'll do a what's in my bag, or like my everyday carry of what's in my bag. I can do that video if you guys want to see that, but yeah. And now, after being in Phoenix for a little bit, I realized there's pretty much 2 essentials. Water. Water is crucial in the heat, or literally anywhere you're doing physical exercise. Water, huge. And sunscreen. Whenever I'm out in the sun, throwing on sunscreen, just spray it on your face, wipe it down real quick. I know I've complained about it in the past, but sunscreen can be a lifesaver, figuratively and literally. So sunscreen, water, make sure you just pack both. Super tiny, just fits in, and then you're always gonna want water. And shouts out to Hydro Flasks. Started in Bend, local company. Gotta support them. And outside of the car itself, which I love and probably won't sell for a very, very long time. I was telling Dave today, I love it. It starts up every time, has a little keypad so you can lock your keys in the car and not have to worry about having all this stuff in your pockets when you go for a run. And then it literally holds everything. Holds my life pretty much in the back of it, and then just keeps on going day in, day out. Never had a problem with it. So I love the car, and it needs a bath, and so that's probably where I'm gonna go next. But the thing's a trooper, and it's been all over the United States, California, Oregon, Washington, all the way over to the Dakotas, down to Utah. It's been down here. It really has been all over the place. So love the car, and then that's everything that's inside of it. And I don't know if anybody actually guessed the shoes correctly, but that's a lot of shoes. And I'm not including my trainers in this number, but it's a lot of shoes. So this is everything that I carry with me every single day on my way to practice or at practice. All of it has a purpose. I'm gonna definitely, after looking at it spread out like this, I'm gonna definitely tone it down a little bit, maybe empty out the car, save some weight on gas, or save some weight, cut down on weight so I can save money on gas is what I was looking to say. And then maybe actually get some camping out of the old Red Beauty here now that we've got some Corona downtime. Get out in the wilderness and just relax in the back, chill out, as Will Smith would say. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys guessed the correct number. I don't know what you guys will win, but I'll like every one. I'll probably like every comment. Maybe I'll favorite every one that got it correctly. Anyways, remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast. I make a video every single day, so that means that yesterday I made a video, and tomorrow I'm gonna be making a video too. Don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Maybe it'll be a workout at home that you guys can do with me. I don't know. Yesterday's video, I think I was talking about, oh, we did hurdles on grass. It was cool. There was a bee that made an appearance, and everybody loves bees. But this week is coming up, and my birthday's coming up. My birthday is April 12th, and if you guys wanted to do something for me for my birthday, and you've already watched this far into this video, maybe you could share it, because I'd like to get to 8,000 subscribers before my birthday or on my birthday. That would be an awesome birthday present. And I usually don't ask for birthday gifts, so if you guys wouldn't mind just sharing this video or going back and finding a video that you really enjoyed and sharing that with somebody. Say 100 of you guys share a video, then 100 of those people share a video, and then 100 of those people share a video, and maybe we get, I don't know, whatever, 300 more subscribers, and we're at 8,000, and then we just keep on growing. So that's the only thing I'm gonna ask. And yeah. Anyways, I'm turning 25, kind of crazy. A quarter of a century. I'm almost old. Yeah. Almost. Talk to you guys all tomorrow. Okay, bye.